Ever pondered over the idea of constructing something that can be seen from space? What if you had to imagine this scenario over 2,000 years ago? Welcome to the awe-inspiring journey of the Great Wall of China. We're set to unravel mysteries, debunk myths, and delve into its historical significance. Before we embark on this adventure, if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. Hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any more intriguing content like this. Picture yourself in the ancient era, tasked with the Herculean task of creating a defensive structure that cuts through mountains and spans over plains. Quite an undertaking, isn't it? Well, that's just a glimpse into the colossal challenge faced by the architects of the Great Wall of China. Now let's delve into the why. What prompted the construction of such an enormous structure? The answer lies in the turbulent times of ancient China, marked by the constant threat of invasions from nomadic tribes to the north. To safeguard the flourishing Chinese civilization, Emperor Qin Shi Huang, known for his ambitious projects, decided to fortify the northern borders. The existing defensive walls, built by individual states, were connected and fortified to form the early version of the Great Wall. The construction of the Great Wall was an engineering marvel of its time, considering the technology available over 2,000 years ago. Imagine hauling massive stones over steep mountains and vast plains, without the aid of modern machinery. The builders also had to contend with extreme weather conditions, from the scorching heat of the summers to the bone-chilling winters. The wall was primarily built using local materials. In the mountainous regions, workers used stones and rocks. In the plains, they used tamped earth, constructing the wall layer by layer. Bricks were used in certain sections, particularly those built during the Ming Dynasty. The Great Wall was not just a wall, but a complex defensive system. It included watchtowers for surveillance, beacon towers for communication, and fortresses for troop garrisons. The wall was wide enough for 5 horses or 10 soldiers to march side by side. The manpower required for this monumental task was enormous. It has been estimated that millions of workers, including soldiers, peasants, and prisoners, were involved in the construction. Working conditions were harsh, and many workers lost their lives during the construction. Over the centuries, the wall was expanded, fortified, and repaired by different dynasties, each leaving their mark on this magnificent structure. The most well-preserved sections that we see today were built during the Ming Dynasty, which reigned from the 14th to the 17th century. The Great Wall of China, stretching over 13,000 miles, stands as a testament to human resilience, ingenuity, and determination. It is a symbol of China's historical strength and its ability to withstand adversity. So, this was the inception of the Great Wall of China, an answer to the threats of its time. It stands today not just as a wall but as a monument of human endeavor against the odds. A testimony to the fact that when faced with challenges, we humans can create wonders that defy time and continue to inspire awe and admiration. The Great Wall is indeed a marvel that echoes the trials, tribulations, and triumphs of its builders, resonating through the annals of history. The Great Wall of China, an architectural wonder, was also a strategic fortress. This colossal structure that weaves through the landscape of China wasn't just an impressive feat of engineering. It was a meticulously planned defensive stronghold, a bulwark against the threats that loomed beyond the Chinese Empire's borders. But how did it function as a defensive structure? Well, its design was as clever as it was vast. The wall was punctuated by watchtowers at regular intervals. These towers served multiple purposes. They were lookout points, offering a panoramic view of the surrounding terrain, allowing for early detection of any approaching enemy forces. They also served as signal stations where smoke signals, flag signals, or even gunfire could be used to quickly relay messages along the length of the wall. The wall itself was built to be formidable. It was wide enough for 5 horses or 10 soldiers to march shoulder to shoulder. This width wasn't just for show, it allowed for rapid troop movement along the wall, enabling quick response to any threats. The wall's height, meanwhile, made it a daunting obstacle for invaders. Attempting to scale it under a barrage of arrows, rocks, or even boiling water from the defenders above would have been a perilous endeavor. But defense wasn't just about the physical structure. The wall also served as a psychological deterrent. Its sheer size and length were a clear message to potential invaders about the lengths the Chinese Empire would go to protect its lands. And yet, despite its strength, the Great Wall wasn't entirely impervious. There were times when invaders managed to breach it, not by force but through bribery or subterfuge. But these instances were exceptions rather than the rule. For the most part, the Great Wall stood firm, repelling invasions and maintaining the security of the Chinese Empire. So the Great Wall wasn't just a wall, it was a multifaceted defensive system, a testament to the strategists and engineers of ancient China. Through centuries of conflict and change, it held its ground, a symbol of resilience and determination. This was the Great Wall of China, standing firm, defying time and invasions. Is it a fact or a myth that the Great Wall is visible from the moon? Are there really graves of builders at the base of the wall? These are some of the questions that often come to mind when we think about the Great Wall of China. Today, we're going to debunk these myths and present the truth based on historical evidence. Let's start with the first one. The idea that the Great Wall is visible from the moon has been a popular belief for a long time. This myth has been perpetuated by many, including school textbooks and even some astronauts. However, this is not true. According to NASA, the Great Wall is not visible from the moon without aid. The width of the Great Wall at its widest is less than 30 feet, which is far below the limit of human vision from the distance of the moon. Now let's move to the second myth. It's often said that there are graves of builders at the base of the Great Wall. The construction of the Great Wall was indeed a mammoth task that resulted in the loss of many lives. However, there's no historical evidence to suggest that the builders were buried at the base of the wall. It's more likely that those who perished during the construction were buried in their hometowns, according to traditional Chinese customs. There's another myth that the mortar used in the construction of the Great Wall was made from the bones of workers. But in reality, the mortar was made from rice flour, not human bones. The idea of using bones probably originated as a metaphor to emphasize the immense human cost of the construction project. And finally, contrary to popular belief, the Great Wall is not a single, continuous wall, but a collection of walls and fortifications. Many of these sections were built during different dynasties and do not form a continuous line. They were constructed depending on the strategic needs of the time. This was a reality check on the myths associated with the Great Wall of China. Unraveling these myths helps us appreciate the Great Wall, not just as an architectural marvel but also as a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of the people who built it. So, we've unraveled some mysteries and debunked some myths about the Great Wall of China. From its monumental construction to its defensive tactics, we've journeyed through time to explore this architectural marvel. What surprised you the most? Are there any facts you were already aware of? Share your thoughts below. If you loved uncovering the secrets of the Great Wall of China with us, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Show some love by hitting the like button and spread the word by sharing our journey. Until the next adventure, folks. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey. Don't forget to engage with us through comments and remember to subscribe, like, and share. Leave your suggestions in the comments for more videos like this. Until next time, this was yet another incredible adventure on our channel. See you soon.